10 blushes in my hand. How many more do you need?
Caught me at the right time, baby. Oh, I was at the end. Make me feel like that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Natasha. Go ahead and subscribe and like this video because, well, why not? So we're gonna be doing a little makeup tutorial, as you can see, and this time it's gonna be a little bit more budget friendly. I realize the last few makeup tutorials have been a little bougie, but what can I say? But yeah, this one's gonna be budget friendly. I'm gonna be showing you guys the best products to use under $20. $20 and under, 20 and under. At first it was gonna be 15, but 20 is more realistic in these hard times, honey. So yeah, full face. The full face ain't $20, but no product exceeded $20. I did the best that I could, and I feel like my face looks so good. It looks just like when I do my face the other times, and I love it. So do not forget to check out the description box. Everything will be linked and listed. I'm saying it, and I'm working on keeping my word, so it will be down below. Okay, if you're liking what you see, then keep watching. My hair looks a hot mess, but we move. So I'm feeling good today. The sun is shining. I'm feeling bright, radiant, all that good stuff. So we're gonna do a good old makeup tutorial. I just did one and we back again. But today I'm gonna do a more budget-friendly makeup tutorial. I keep going back and forth in my head if I wanna make it a $15 face or a $20 face. But I think to be in the safe side and seeing the state of our economy, we're gonna do a $20 face. And I'm gonna aim to go lower, but we're gonna do a $20 face, and I'm gonna give you guys some hacks and tips and tricks. So let's get into it. Also, the last few tutorials, I'm just like wearing neutral colors, and like I like color, okay? So I put on something nice and bright. I have like never worn this shirt. Every time I try to wear this shirt out, it just doesn't do anything for me. So like here we are. So anyways, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. You guys know skin prep is done. I did my brows and I wasn't going to include this, but this is actually in budget. This is the Rare Beauty brow gel. This is the best. Do you guys see my brows? No product has been added. All I did was brow gel and clean my brows up with concealer, and this brow gel is amazing. Lamination in a bottle, and it is $17. Should it be more product? Maybe, but it gets the job done, so they're gonna keep getting my money. This also helped a lot when I was growing out my brows. I was able to really shape my brows and do my thing without it like getting cakey or anything. Like this brow gel, amazing. So put this on the list first. Rare Beauty brow gel, add to cart, thank me later. I want you guys to know I have had a very specific face routine and very specific products that I have been grabbing. So I hope this goes as planned. I do love all these products though, but just like in conjunction with the other stuff. So we're gonna see what the face gives today. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty. This is the liquid one. I just like it because it's just easier. I could just squeeze it out instead of dipping my finger. But as you can see, I do love this a lot. It reminds me a lot of the Fenty Soft Matte Primer. I know it gets compared a lot to the Tatcha, but I truly feel like it's more comparable to the Fenty. And I love the Fenty primer a lot. And this is only $10. And you actually get a lot of product in this for it to be $10. It's like, oh, not me dropping stuff. How many ounces? It doesn't say on here. This is my go-to primer all the time. You guys know that by now. Like I love this primer. I'm gonna try to compare the products that I'm using to something if possible, so you can get a feel. Not to say that they're dupes, like don't mistake me for saying that they're dupes, just so that you can get an idea of what the product is like if you're interested, so you can like make a decision. So I'm gonna be going straight in with foundation. This is the Makeup Revolution Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation, and I'm in the shade F13.5. So love this foundation. I believe it's like $14. You guys, this foundation is good. Like this is not getting enough talk, but I'll tell you why it's probably not. The shade range sucks. I think after my shade, which is this, is like maybe 3 colors. I want to say 2, but the shade range is just not there, unfortunately. But if you can get your hands on it and it does suit you, give it a try. It's definitely worth the buy. I feel like this is one of the best foundation launches of, I think it came out last year, of 2023. Or did it come out this year? I think I got it this year, 2024, but it's just not talked about. And it's just so good. Like when I wear this, my skin looks so good. It lasts all day. Like it is amazing. And you guys know I've been like layering up my face, and I typically do like a tinted thing under, and then this just gets the job done. Oh God, I had to double check and make sure this was in budget. The Juvia's Place setting spray, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with this. I like to spray my face before blending out my foundation to just give me some more time to blend, and so that I have more longevity with the product. So I'm just gonna pat. And to me, this foundation doesn't really give, what does it say? Luminous, radiant, something, I don't know. It gives more of like a very soft, pretty matte finish to me. And you guys are gonna see while I'm doing it. I mean, I guess like kind of like once it's set, it's not super luminous. I don't know, the finish is really nice though. I really do like it, so I ain't even mad at it. And the color match is like spot on, and a little bit too spot on because normally I go like a shade up, just because that's just what I do. And I don't want to say I don't believe in buying two foundations and mixing them, but I just feel like for the average consumer and for like a beginner, that's just not realistic. Like they just want to buy one foundation, and there's plenty of brands that have 40, 50, 60 foundations for you to pick your perfect shade instead of having to buy two, which would equal $30 when you could just buy one $30 or $40 foundation. That's gonna, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But for me, this works, and hopefully if you're watching this, this could work for you too. But I think this foundation is so freaking good. Like, look at it. It looks so good. You guys know my discoloration over here doesn't bother me, and it's super lightweight, and I like that. You guys know I don't like to feel nothing on my face. I was literally thinking like, what concealers are you gonna use, Tasha? Because you've been so bougie lately. But I forgot, at the beginning of the year, you guys know I was obsessed. Well, I still am. I just have so much stuff. The NYX Fix Stick Pro Fix Sticks. These are amazing. They're great for all over. I feel like you could do a whole face with this. I genuinely feel like if you wanted to just do some like underpainting and some you can do that with this. The finish of these are amazing. So I'm gonna do my thing. I haven't used them in a while. They're looking a little crusty, but believe they got a lot of love. Okay, so I'm going in with the shade Sienna first. Look at this. This looks crazy. And this is a cream product. It's like a cream in a stick, which I do like. I really enjoy working with cream products, but I feel like this is ooh, not me, and I broke it. So I just broke the tip of that. I really do love the blendability of this product and the formula of this. I feel like this is a very good cream product. Most cream products to me are not my favorite. I feel like they're super emollient, meaning like they don't really set well, they move a lot, and like they're just not really ideal outside of like photography or being, you know, videographed, filmed. Why would I say that? But this sets beautifully. It stays in place. It's not heavy. It's super light. They're amazing, and I think they're like $9 each. And if you shop at Ulta, like it's always buy one get one 50, buy two get one free. Like just keep up with the sales and stuff so you can like save more money. I definitely do. I check my emails and I be on Ulta, baby, every other day. A lot of people like have expressed that they don't love shopping at Ulta, but I feel like Ulta is offering so much more now, like as far as brands, and their deals are a lot better. You get a lot more coupons, your points, the point system is way better because it actually equates to money, not just like getting little knickknacks. So I really personally enjoy shopping at Ulta. So next I'm gonna go into the shade Golden, and I'm gonna brighten that up because that was like my skin tone. So it just added a little bit more coverage. And if I wanted to, if this area was bothering me, if it's bothering you, I can literally just go over that. Oh, this is just like, and then just like lightly blend that out. Ooh, it's a piece of hair. Blend that out instead of adding more foundation, because I truly don't like building foundations. I like to just layer different products. But this looks so good. So anyways, now I'm going in with golden to brighten up my under eye. And another thing I love about this and cream products is that you don't have to let them sit. Cream products work with you. So like once you lay it down, you get to blending. Once you set it, it's set. It doesn't have like a learning curve in my opinion. So I really do enjoy that. And then I'm gonna go on with the shade Walnut, and I'm gonna do some contouring or bronzing. And I love, 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 love this shade. And there's so many shades in this concealer. Oh my God, you can do so much. You can correct, you can highlight, you can contour, you can bronze, you can do so much. And I love how like skinny this is, so like I can really control the product. I hate when a product is like super like bulky and like it's just so unnecessary. So get these, for real, get these. You know, another reason why I have not been filming makeup tutorials as much is because I've gotten so used to filming my makeup tutorials and like jamming out to music that it is just not fun to just sit here and talk. Like it's just not fun for me. You guys see how easy this is blending out? So if you guys have been seeing this concealer, don't overlook it, get it. And this is why I decided to do this, because I'm like, I need to clean out my my makeup drawers behind me, and I need to go through my stuff and see what's staying and what's going and what's needed and what the heck is not. I feel like these were not talked about enough. Like, I tried to put y'all on, I really did. Do we see how this is blending? All right, so as I'm blending this out, I'm actually kind of getting stressed because I'm like, what setting powder do I have? I'm gonna teach y'all a little something. I knew I was gonna have to do this, but this has to be said. You do not have to buy the full size of a lot of things. This is so dirty. I really be using my makeup, y'all, whatever. I have to buy the full size of a lot of products. They make minis, and this one is 34, this one is 18. So I'm gonna be using the one size. This is one of my go-to powders, and I feel like setting powder literally makes or breaks your face. And I have not tried an affordable powder in a while that gets the job done. So I'm gonna be using this one, because remember, we're staying in the $20 budget, so this barely made the cut. So I'm gonna take my puff and press that in. So the thing is, you can buy travel size stuff. It's significantly cheaper and it's just enough product. The average person is not doing their makeup every day, so it does work. The only thing that I will say about travel size products is when it starts getting real specific, like with the shades, like if it's not a translucent or if it's not a primer or a setting spray, like a general product, you might have a hard time, because I've noticed like some brands carry like concealers or foundations in minis, but they only do like the light and medium shades, and that's not okay. So if you're gonna do minis as a brand, you need to just make the whole line mini. I know from a marketing standpoint, they're only putting the, why can't I talk? I know from a marketing standpoint, they're only making the minis in their top selling shades or products, but it's like you have to make it available to everybody if you're gonna do that, like, or just don't offer it. That's really how I feel at this point. But as you can see, setting powder will literally make or break your face. And if I use some BS powder, it would have been too heavy or too patchy or too something, and my face looks perfect and seamless. And I need to change my memory card because this is about to die. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, and I was like, is this in budget? It is. It's $20. So I'm in the shade Mahogany. I don't even think they make this shade anymore. I think they like changed it. This is what I got, and this is a favorite. I would rank this like, if I could think of my list of powders, because I don't play about my powders, y'all know that. Like, I love powder. I would rank this like number 4 for me out of 5. I feel like it's a great powder, but I don't love it as much as you guys, which is not bad. I do like it, but I don't love it as much as you guys do. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't love it that much, but it is a good powder for sure. Like, it definitely gets the job done. It's just gonna give you a nice, soft, pretty finish. It's not gonna give you a whole bunch of coverage, but I do really like this powder. I think top 5 is still great. Like, not number 1, but like up there, you know? And with the NYX bronzer, it's called the Buttermelt Bronzer, and I have Do Butter. I actually really like this, and it kind of smells like chocolate a little bit. I really love this shade. It reminds me of my Fenty Cocoa Naughty, like that like perfect bronze, not too dark, not too red, not too orange, doesn't look dirty. It is like that perfect shade. I know a lot of people did not like this launch. They felt like it was just ashy, but I personally found my shade and I like her, so I will continue using it. The blushes, they came out with blushes too with this line, and they're really, really good, really smooth, really pretty, really pigmented. But I'm kind of on like a blush strike. I have too many blushes and only one face. So I did not buy them, but if you see them, get them. I think these are like 10 bucks. So I would definitely check this out. But I just personally am just not buying any more blushes. I feel like we all have enough blushes, and that's why I did not purchase it. Yeah, and I probably will cave in one day, but as of now, I'm cool. But I don't really buy bronzers often. I pretty much will like buy one and stick to it until it hits pan. So that's why I did buy this. But yeah, I like her a lot, and it's a very, very smooth, very blendable. In my opinion, my face is even looking better right now than it did in like my ultimate base routine with my go-to products. I don't know if I'm just in a good mood and everything's just doing what it needs to do, but like my base right now looks so good. And this is a quarter of the reason why I did not buy that NYX blush, because I have so many. This is 2 blushes in here. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 blushes in my hand. How many more do you need? I might do something peachy. Should I go back to my roots and do my peachy blush? I'm gonna start with this, and if I feel like I want to add, then I will. But like, I used to really love this like soft peachy vibe. Like, that's pretty, right? Not too much. This is volume 2. So it looks like it's like not for the brown girls, but it does a little something. Like subtle. And I think it goes with like everything I have going on today. Like sometimes I kind of like that like chalky blush look. If you know, you know. So I can go in with the lighter one just a little bit. And like, that's perfect. That is the perfect amount of blush for this face today. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and do some reverse contouring, if that's what you want to call it. And I think I want to do something on the eyes. I'm feeling a little colorful today. I honestly haven't done color in a while, nor have I bought I literally have not bought an eyeshadow palette in so freaking long, but we're gonna see what it gives. The brows, I'm just gonna use the Milani Weekend Brow. It's like a brow pen. I either grab this or the NYX brow pen. Literally whichever one I grab out the drawer first is which one I use. I don't love one more than the other. I love both of them equally because I love this little pen situation. You do have to have a very light hand, no pressure. You're not drawing it, you're literally just like flicking. All right, so I found a palette that I'm gonna use today. This is a Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral. I feel like it goes with the whole like peachy corally vibe. And the palette is $20 and they're always on sale at Ulta, like always. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I wanna stick to one palette today because I was grabbing palettes in my drawer and I was like, it defeats the purpose if you're trying to keep this budget friendly, but you're using 3 different palettes. Like, be oh so for real, Tasha. So I'm going in with this, and there's no shades on this. They normally have shades. Wow. Okay, so I'm going in with this shade right here as my first transition. It's like a very soft peachy brown. It's the best way to describe it. And I'm gonna start by putting that in my crease first. I want a fluffier brush for this. So, just gonna fluff that in the crease as my first transition. And you guys know I do quick eyes. I do quick and easy eyes because I ain't got time for all that. And I'm just not that invested into eyeshadow looks on a day-to-day. Like, when I'm invested, I'm invested. When I'm not, I'm simply just not. I'm gonna go into this brown. It's literally just a true brown. A little bit more on the warm side, but not like too warm. It complements the palette really well. And I'm just gonna put that more in the crease. And I didn't start with this color like I normally would because I didn't want it to just get too crazy. I really wanted to build my colors up and act like I have some sense. Because like I said, I'm a quick eyeshadow girly. And I'm just going back and forth with the brushes to blend it out because you guys see it is going a little high. And I'm just blending. Blending is key, guys. It's key. I want to go into this shade. It's like a light peachy color. And I'm just gonna put that on the lid. Oh, that's pretty. You guys know I'm very weird about shimmers, but like when I put them on, they eat. Like look at the color payoff of these shadows. Kind of crazy. And I like this because it's kind of giving me a gold-esque look without being gold, because if you guys know me, y'all know I don't love gold eyeshadow. It's something about it that's just so like, I don't know, I feel like we're like pushed as black girls to wear gold and gold eyeshadow, and it's just like, there's other colors. We can wear any color. Everything looks good on us too. I'm just building that up. I like my inner, like not, I don't really like an inner corner, but I want like the inner to just pop a little bit more. And I really don't know my eye shape. Is it almond? Is it hooded? Is it this? Is it that? I really don't know. I'm gonna take that brown shade and just go on my bottom lash line just to like complete the look. I've been doing the bottom lash line. Ooh, 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 ooh. I've been doing the bottom lash line lately, and it does complete the look. It indeed does. I'm gonna do my little half liner situation, and I'm going in with the NYX Epic Wear waterproof liner in black. I believe it's just called black. Let me not lie. Does it not say it on here? And I just like to do a half liner, and I feel like I'm gonna mess up on camera, so I'll be back. My liner is going a little bit more in than I would prefer, but we move. So I'm just dusting off this extra powder, and you see how everything just is dusting away seamlessly, like it's crazy. If you feel like for any reason you have any lines of demarcation, literally just go in with your face powder and just buff everything together. I am so happy that this mascara is in budget. The Fenty mascara, I forgot what it's called. Hella thick. Some, give them whiplash. Oh my God, this is so good. I don't know what took me so long to try this, but you guys know I've been a mascara girl lately. And like, oh my gosh, it is so good. It is $19 and it is amazing. You guys are about to see the difference. Like, look at how everything is just tying together so beautifully. Oh my gosh. So now I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place again, and I'm gonna spray. I really do love this setting spray because it has a satin finish, so once it dries down, it gives more of like a skin-like effect. It's not super matte and it's not super dewy, and it does actually help your makeup last. But to lock it in a little bit more, going in with the L'Oreal Infallible. This is like an aerosol spray, so it's gonna be very comparable to like the One Size, a Kryolan, anything like an aerosol can. Most likely the first ingredient is alcohol, which it is, and it's gonna lock your face in. So if you don't wanna use something with alcohol in it, stay away from this. If you don't mind, get the spraying. Does feel and spray like hairspray, so just be very aware of that. But once it dries, you guys, literally your face is like transfer proof. It's locked in and everything. But I don't like to go in with this first because it locks in my face looking more matte and powdery. So that's why I go in with this first and then this. If you do want that matte look, if you want your face to just look like how it is when you're done, then just go in with this. But this is my preference. And yeah, so I'm about to put y'all on. We're gonna do the lips, and I'm about to put y'all on to K Lux Cosmetics, which you probably know about it. It's by our girl Kaylar. I have had these for a minute and I thought I lost them, but then I found them when I went through my stuff. Wow, when you clean, you find stuff. Crazy, right? This lip liner in the shade Coffee Please is the perfect brown. Do we see this brown? Not too cool tone, not too warm, and look at the pigment. I am obsessed with this, and I didn't even know how much this was until I just looked it up. It's $10, so it is in budget, honey. Last video I tried to show you guys my lips, but I had started. Do you guys see I have a slight definition in my lip, right? But when I tried to emphasize that, it just looks so dumb. Like, it just doesn't give. So I've been lining over that like that to give me more of like a pillowy effect. And it just looks so much better. And then she has these gloss bosses, which are actually amazing as well. And I'm gonna be using the shade Drama because it is a darker nude. And then there's also Perfectionist, which is more like a nude that you're used to seeing me use. But I've been like gravitating more towards like a darker nude. Don't know why, but that's where I'm at. And they're super opaque. So I'm just gonna like, do you see that? I put too much. But I love when my glosses like kind of not dry down, but they just kind of settle. And then if I want more of a high shine, I can go over with like a clear gloss or another gloss. But I like when my glosses are opaque. It's kind of like a lipstick lip gloss hybrid. I really like that. So I'm gonna go back over and define the lip. I'm gonna like dot, what is this, Perfectionist. I'm gonna dot Perfectionist in the middle. Just for a little, you see that? And she does have a clear gloss as well. It's in the shade Nudist. And I'm just gonna take my finger because I don't wanna mess this up. I like my clear glosses to stay clear. That's why I like the clear, the MAC lip glass, because it's like a squeezy tube so it won't get all messy. But I'm just gonna go on top and give it like that. You see that? You see a difference between the top and the bottom? That glossy effect, yeah. These, and they're $14, and look how much product comes in it. And I love the applicator because look how big it is. I love it, I love it, I love it. I feel like my face came out so good. Yeah. So we're gonna get a little close up so you guys can see what it's giving. I have nothing but face to give you. I don't have any hair. So I have nothing but face to show you guys. And I like it. I like what it's giving. So this completes the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I put you on to some new gems. Make sure you guys check the description box. Everything will be listed and linked down below for you, okay? So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.